So ahead of the game later today, I've picked out 3 Sunderland players that I'm really worried about and 3 that I'm certainly not. Drop yours in the comments. Starting off with a player that I am worried about, and it's this man, Brian Brobby. To be honest, I do think Sunderland's attack is the weakest part of their squad, but this man is an absolute beast. He can bully defenders. I think if we've got someone like a Martinez and a Maguire on him, they like to get involved, so he should be okay, but he can be a serious threat. However, as soon as he's subbed off and one of the backup strikers come on, Wilson Isidore or Eliza Mayenda, I'm not worried whatsoever. I'm only counting this as one player, obviously, but both of them are absolutely crap. They're not going to be any threat. And another attacker that I'm not worried about is this man, Talby. I think he's absolutely crap, to be honest. Yes, he's only young, so I'm not going to be too harsh on the kid, but from what I've seen from him this season, he's not that good. Someone I am worried about, though, is this man, Noah Sadiki. I would love to see Manchester United sign him in the summer. I think he'd be perfect as one of our midfield players that we need to bring in. I think he's a fantastic player, alongside someone like a Granit Xhaka, who I could have easily included as well. There's a really, really strong midfield, and we need to win the midfield battle. The final player that I am worried about is actually the goalkeeper, Robin Roos. He is absolutely fantastic. He's one of the top 3, top 4 goalkeepers in the Premier League this season, alongside someone like Senna Lamens. We need to really test him today because, he's just absolutely fantastic, isn't he? And then the final player that I'm not worried about, and this is a bit of a caveat, but Trey Hume has been playing on the wing recently, and I do think if he's playing in them wing positions, then I wouldn't be too worried about him. I think he's a very, very decent fullback, but similar to Frimpong in the game against Liverpool last week, he shouldn't be playing on the wing, should he? But let me know what you think in the comments. Which Sunderland players are you worried about, and which could you not care less?